Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about Jeffree Star's Twitter rant where he went after Ipsy for selling a counterfeit version of his beauty killer eyeshadow palette. Of course, as per usual, it wouldn't be a true Jeffree Star rant without him dragging his fans in the process and deleting all the evidence, which you know I have for you, so let's get into it. Starting off, Jeffree tweets Ipsy and says, "Hey at Ipsy, selling fake products of mine is disgusting. Also, beauty killer is a trademark I own. My lawyers will be calling you in the morning." So for those of you who aren't aware, Ipsy is a monthly subscription service that provides subscribers with a makeup bag of 5 beauty products for $10. They also host and sponsor Gen Beauty, which is an annual beauty convention. In addition to that, Ipsy has a video production studio and editing facility for vloggers associated with the brand, wherein they can use the provided equipment to produce content for their social media platforms and receive mentoring. Now, I guess you can also purchase items from Ipsy's website, and one of the items they were offering was this counterfeit version of Jeffree Star's beauty killer eyeshadow palette from a brand or a wholesaler by the name of Pleasant Blvd. I actually went to their site and couldn't find the palette listed, so it was likely some sort of exclusive deal between Ipsy and this company. If you zoom in on the counterfeit version of this palette, you can see that Jeffree's branding was replaced with another brand I can't quite work out, but it's obvious that the intent of this palette was to imitate Jeffree's palette fraudulently, which is of course illegal. Being that Jeffree owns the trademark on beauty killer, he could take legal action against, I guess, Pleasant Blvd and or whatever brand it is that's labeled on the counterfeit version, and Ipsy for selling the product on their site, so Ipsy should be shook. They should be doing their own due diligence before selling counterfeit items on their site like that, and just so we're clear, I agree that Jeffree has every right to be mad. It's his brand and he should protect and defend it 150%. My problem is when he goes after his fans while dragging a brand. He's done this several times, including when he had the issue with Sephora leaking his personal information, which I spoke about in my video regarding same, and he did it again in this instance. So in the thread of Jeffree's initial tweet to Ipsy advising that he would be contacting his lawyers, Alex replied and said, "I really hope your lawyers do actually call them. This is fucked up." Jeffree replied to Alex in this now deleted tweet and said, "You really hope? I'm not playing around. This is a serious offense and disgusting business." Being a diehard Jeffree fan, I guess she felt the need to clarify her position on the matter by responding to him and saying, No, that's not what I meant. I'm completely on your side. I meant like they fucked up big time. I've been obsessed with you for years, man, and I own that palette myself. It's absolutely beautiful and I'm pissed they did this." Followed by attaching a pic of Jeffree's tweet and clarifying once again by saying, "I completely agree with you." She went on to tweet at him several times, including this one where she posted a photo of her beauty killer and androgyny palettes in an effort to prove her loyalty to him. If you recall in my video where Jeffree called out Sephora for leaking his personal information, he also snapped on a fan for absolutely no reason, and just like Alex in this situation, she tweeted at him incessantly after being treated like shit trying to clear her name. These people did nothing to him. They're fans, and for whatever reason they look up to him and support him, and it's sad to see people get so upset because Jeffree decided to throw a tantrum and lash out at them. Anyway, moving on, also in the thread of Jeffree's initial tweet to Ipsy, Ashlyn responded and said, "I bought some, will I get my money back?" obviously referring to having purchased the counterfeit beauty killer palette, and Jeffree responded to her in a now deleted tweet saying, "Why would you buy fake products of mine? Not safe." Which is true. The issue with purchasing counterfeit cosmetics is that the ingredients may not be safe to use on the skin, and the condition of the facilities in which these counterfeit cosmetics are made are oftentimes unsanitary. Jeffree then tweeted, "I find it sad how huge companies can let this shit slide. Stealing exact ideas and covering the name of my brand with theirs, new low." So again, you can see what Jeffree's referring to in this pic where his branding was replaced with whatever brand this is. Also in the thread of Jeffree's initial tweet to Ipsy was this reply from Savannah who said, "They," likely referring to Ipsy, "probably didn't know that it was a company selling fake products though. I would wait before pressing charges or anything," to which Jeffree responded with yet another tweet which has since been deleted saying, "Probably in quotations question mark, so you're already trying to stick up for them. Disgusting." Savannah then replies back to Jeffree and says, "Whoa Jeffree, I'm not sticking up for anybody. I'm a logical person and trying to give you another perspective. I genuinely love your brand and you as a person, but you just came at me hard as fuck for no reason." Jeffree then responds back to Savannah in, of course, another deleted tweet and says, "You think I came at you hard? I responded on the internet. Wow, life is gonna be tough for you if that's how you take a comment back. LOL, hashtag no backbone. Another commenter named Bambi chimed in and said, you won't have any fans left at the end of the day if you keep handling a situation like this. LOL, hashtag never grew up. Jeffree goes on to tweet, never a dull moment in the makeup world. Bitches want to act slick and make money off someone else's art, not today. He followed this tweet with another one which has now been deleted and said, so here's the tea, Ipsy is selling and agreed to carry this counterfeit brand. Both parties are in the wrong, the brand copying my makeup will be prosecuted and dealt with as well. Jeffree ended his rant by saying, okay, I'm gonna go back to filming this video and play with new makeup. Love you guys and thanks for tagging me in that nonsense. A short while later, he tweeted out, update, Ipsy has removed the counterfeit JSC makeup from their online store and emailed me. So there's no word on whether or not he's actually gonna go through with legal action against the brand who copied the palette and or Ipsy, which I agree, he has every right to do. So that is the entire rant inclusive of all deleted tweets, so now I want to share my thoughts on the situation. People have said that I'm obsessed with Jeffree and that I always talk about him in my videos and I use his name in the titles of my videos for views, etc. And the truth is, no, I'm not obsessed with him, he just happens to be involved in everything. Where there's drama, there's Jeffree. No shade, but this has become a fact at this point. From his Twitter and Snapchat rants to the shade he throws at fellow influencers and brands, he's always involved. Go on sites like Revelist, Pop Sugar, and Allure, they all cover the same stories I do with respect to Jeffree, but no one says they're obsessed with him. You have to understand, I'm a beauty drama channel. I cover drama with beauty influencers. Jeffree is a beauty influencer who is involved in a significant amount of drama, so obviously I'm gonna cover said drama. I'd do the same if it were Manny, Laura, Jacqueline, whoever. Out of all the drama channels, I have the least number of videos about Jeffree. As for using his name in the title of my videos for views, what else am I supposed to title my videos when they're about him? Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there before I share my opinion, and yes, I do have history with Jeffree, but I try to be fair and see where he's coming from in situations like these. This is my issue though, at the core of his point, I find myself agreeing with him some of the time, but in my opinion, he takes situations too far where the point gets blurred and all you can focus on is the drama. For instance, in this situation at the core, he's absolutely right, but then he starts going off on fans and you completely lose sight of what he's actually saying, if that makes sense. In my opinion, if he could just stop while he's ahead in situations like these, his words would be much more impactful. That's just my take on the situation. Obviously, as usual, I want to hear your thoughts. Have you noticed instances where he snapped on his fans for no reason? Do you think being the CEO of his own company gives him carte blanche to treat and speak to people any way he wants, or do you feel like he should be held to a higher standard because he's the CEO of his own company? Let me know all your thoughts below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at HereForTheT2, and I'll talk to you guys again soon in my next video. Bye!